And welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn ride video. It is Saturday the 7th of March 2026, 6:21 AM. I'm your host Brad and welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. I'm going to get some ride in out to Flying Fish Point. See how we go. See how the weather goes. And by the radar there's next door to no rain, but it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes it changes. A lot of dark clouds, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But we'll try and get out there. See what we can do. Get some extra video. So it's more of a shoulder along here. To get a bit safer. So the truck's going over the bridge. There's not much room on the pathway. And there's open glass everywhere. It's not best to be riding on the pathway. Entrance to the Innisfail State College and the community gardens. This is Flying Fish Point Road. We're not going to go all out on Flying Fish Point Road. We'll go down Art Street, or however you say it. There's glass here. Lots of it. And then down Reynolds Road. It's usually the best way to do it. Less traffic, and there's not much shoulder on the way out past the old agri farm. So we come out near the crocodile farm. The old crocodile farm, that is. People used to class as the TAFE Oval back in the day to the left. Flying Fish Point Road, then Dalton Close just there to my left. Oh, to my right, sorry. Keep in mind it's nearly 6:30 in the morning. Plovers, as expected, as anticipated, literally. Innisfail State College, the other entrance. An exit. Etc. Let's go down the Art Street. I don't know exactly how you say the word. I've been told it's Art. So, and we'll see the progress of these houses down here too. While we're at it, might as well. Coming along a bit more than when I last come along and recorded. I there was, I don't think there was any walls up. And this one up here. Second one down. Oh. I think the bricks were here for that one on the left just there. But this one here, yeah, I don't think any of the walls are up. On lot 616. There's a pad for the 614. Yeah, there's a few things happening quite fast. Wow. Yeah, it's all happening down here. These ones, looks like they're all fully finished now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. We're already done. Wow. I remember coming along here years ago and it was all sugarcane. I remember coming along here a couple of years ago and it was just vacant land. Anyway, let's continue along. Go left here onto Reynolds Road. So Eaton Estate signage. Ram Singh and Jomcyjose, Jose, and Nitinkalar. I don't know exactly how you say these names, but bear with me. Let's get along Reynolds Road. Sugarcane on both sides. Get up to the gravel in no time. A lot of birds, as there always is along here. It's actually really nice along here. Even better when the cane's down. It's been graded not that long ago. So when there hasn't been, there's a lot of potholes. Usually. So. Doesn't take long to get to Flying Point Road. Again, along here, if you're riding. Wow. Got a nice cloud formations to my right. If there was no chance of rain, then I would have stopped and got some photos like I normally do. Sorry about any bouncing around, the camera struggles in low light. So the image stabilization doesn't work as well. Once it gets brighter, the image stabilization fixes itself up. Just testing the bell out because I was adjusting things on the handlebars yesterday. Making sure the bell's clear of everything. We're going to go right here, and we get up here. Giveaway sign here. One riding over there, coming out of Jubilee Road. Another people from the cycle club. You can tell by the clothes. I don't know how many cycle clubs there is, but I see a couple of different jerseys and that, or kits. Crocodile Farm to my left. I don't know what it is now, but it gets used. See cars there during the week. Beautiful scenery along here, which I've shown before. I've taken many a photo of. If you look straight ahead and then to my left. Once I get around this corner, you should be able to see it straight ahead. Parts of it, at least. Yeah, hopefully it was noticeable. Got cattle on the hill. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm sure some people can guess why I'm coming out here. Anyway, let's continue along. They're selling bananas up here. Not going to buy any, but there's often bananas and things for sale. It's a sawmill to my left. There's a little stand there for the selling bananas. Local bananas for sale. There's Corello's palm swamp to my right, which I've shown in many videos. I've stopped and shown it. If there was no chance of rain, like I said, I'd be stopping at a lot more spots to show you. Sort of a roadworks sign up here. So it seems. Cape Road. Yeah, no lines. Do not overtake. It should be more of a bike lane on the side. There's parts where there's no shoulder. You get further up, unless they've changed it. Yeah, looks like they've done some work here. Didn't hurt to put a speed bump in there actually. I don't know if that's what they're doing, probably not. They just do a drain that goes to that creek or whatever it is there. What have we done so far? 6.15 kilometres. 20 minutes of recording. Oh, 20 minutes of riding actually. But I don't know how long we've been recording for, but not that long. Here there's no shoulder. It's very dangerous to get off the road. End up in the ditch. Not the best thing. So I just zoom past here as best as I can, just to get past all this. Here's where the chappie pulled over and went right off at me one day walking out here. I was recording along here. He went right off. Yeah. Wasn't nice, I'll tell you that. Nearly up to the coconuts already. We might get the coconuts on the way back because the last video didn't work. That part, when I came out here. Freshwater Creek. We're nearly at the coconuts. The coconuts now. Place to my right, to my left for sale. low-lying water. Bottle Avenue. What will they think of next? Bay Road, that's where we're turning into. Get on the footpath where it's easier. There's parts where it's steep and it's harder on a bike to get on there. Get on a bit further. It's easier to get on here because it's more level. It's beautiful down the beach right now. Just get out there before it rains so we can see it. It's interesting to see progress of places getting built when you go along. Where they were building a huge shed back there. Keep an eye out for cassowaries and things. It's one of the things there's a chance of seeing out here, one of the animals, and then the wallabies, kangaroos, things like that. We're getting there. Eventually we'll make it out there. There's certain smells from the swampy type stuff across to my left. A lot of people driving past probably wouldn't notice it, but when you're out in the elements and things, you sort of smell stuff like that more. We're nearly at Flying Fish Point. We'll go over this bridge. A little bit further up, we're at Flying Fish Point. Holden Way is just here, the sign's just here to my right. And now we're in Flying Fish Point. Oh, this is all trashed along here. Probably the tide coming in high with all the rain and that. Washing things on there. It's time the council come along and cleared it. Probably would have been better off just going on the road. I know some of the council workers watch my videos. Please come out and clean this off, somebody, or organise it. Whoever's meant to do that sort of stuff, to do it. Just for people's safety. If someone comes along here without a light on, which is silly, at night, yeah, it can be quite dangerous. Oh, we're nearly up there. You gotta be real careful there. It's a sort of a sharp turn. Oh, you can see people in canoes or whatever it is rowing. We're gonna go down. Well, this is Elizabeth Street. We're gonna go down Alice Street, which means we've got to go up and around this part here, Maria Street and Little Maria Street. A couple of exercise walkers. Give them the space. Morning. Wow. Yeah, for those who don't know, the CWA hall burnt down a few days ago, a few nights ago. That's the reason we came out here. There's some yahoos down here, as you can hear, of course. Wow. With loud music going, of course. No consideration to anyone else. It's a sad reality. Well, I was going to do a bit of video down there too. Oh, the railing might be able to be saved with the CWA writing on it. That's pretty loud for this hour of the day. People live along here. People could have a bit more respect for other people. You're right. I can still smell the smoke. It's pretty sad. Yeah, of course that'll be copyrighted music. So it's hard to go down there. Yelling and all that, of course. Nice they're packed up and left. Especially for the people who live around here. Well, there goes getting the proper ocean view, but we can see it from here as much as we can. Yeah. Sad to see the CWA like that. Oh. 6:46 a.m. Good morning. Yeah, very sad. Yeah. They said they're going to rebuild it, so.
Did they?
Yeah, it was said in the Cairns Post. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I saw the president and some of the members down here yesterday morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had a chat to them. Yeah, it's a shame. It was a lovely old building.
It was. Yeah. It's a pity there's loud people around. Yeah, hopefully they can save that CWA riding there. Well, looks like that shed survived. I don't remember that shed ever being there. Well, probably, sure it was. Wow. Very sad. They said the cottage survived at the back. Yeah, it said that in the Cairns Post. I'm not going to go too close, for obvious reasons, as far as we're going to go. It's so close to the ocean too. With all the rain we've had, do you think? But anyway. Well, there you go. Anyway, we'll go to the main part of Flying Fish Point, I think. Away from these people. Away from the intoxicated people. Sorry about the brakes. That's how they go after a while. I better actually go down to that part. See how we go. Oh, that lady's going up Maria Street. Alright, full on hill. I've walked up that 2015 I think it was. Never again. We'll go down this part and have a look. It's pretty steep. Yeah, wouldn't want brakes to fail. I like people come down this part for fishing. Have a look at the ocean. Get a good view. I've done walking videos where I've walked along the beach all the way from Flying Fish Point to the coconuts. Along the actual beach itself. when the tide was out. Yeah, very nice. Starting to get quite warm, as expected. There used to be a table and chairs down here. I'm sure it was a concrete table and chairs. But I didn't see it this time around. I was too busy looking at the ocean, so it could have been there. It's moseying along Elizabeth Street. Up to where the playground and all that is. Oh, that lady's still going up there. Wow. I think there's people at the playground. We're going to go a little bit further down, but that area, sort of area. Yeah, it's quite overcast now. Sort of anticipated that. Shoe Park, per se. Oh, it's not like this before. Sea was angry, my friends. If you know that reference, let us know. Yeah, there's the people rowing out there in this weather. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get off here and have a look. Bit of a look, see? Be nice to see the Flying Fish Point Cafe open again. Be great to see. People were saying on Facebook that it was supposed to be reopening, but don't know how true that is. People say these things. Leave the camera facing the ocean for a bit so we can have a look. Might turn the thing around so we can see a better view. Tighter when the ground's a bit soft for the bike to stand up, the stand and everything. Let's get back a little bit. That should do it for now. Camera charging before the rain comes. So if there's a bit of noise and me getting in the way while I'm trying to do this, but stop the recording for a sec while I do it. I'm not going to stay here too long because the rain coming. There's not much on the cover out here. And when it's windy. sure those people will come out of the coconuts. Usually where I've seen them in the past. Okay, oh, pardon me. Well, we best get going. Beat that rain. Try and beat that rain anyway. The microphone sorted out. Let's keep recording and see if we miss the rain. And we might see them coming in at the coconuts. Must have realised there was rain coming. Anyway, I can feel the rain. Certainly is coming. The old Planters Point Cafe across there. Make sure yep, microphone's on. Fully covered. Yeah, it's raining now. Oh, we didn't beat the rain. Might be able to get to the coconuts before it gets heavier. But we might stick to the road this time due to the pathway being all covered in debris. So some of the path's fine, and some of it's not. Once we get to the bridge, that sort of area, we can go back on the pathway. Oh, I'm not a big fan of going on the road here. Especially when there's a blind spot around the corner. Drivers that want to overtake me. Yeah, it's the part up here. Really needs cleaning. There's the rain. Holden Way again. On the bridge. A little bit too good to be true, seeing that bit of sun out for a bit on the way out here. It's only spitting, so it's not too bad. Just makes the video quality not as good as the lighting. It's a huge shed. You can see they're towering over the top of everything to my left. Really nice wall and driveway and stuff they put in too. The fences and that. Wow. I wouldn't want to be out in the water this sort of weather when that low's been around. Bay Road. Go down Palm Avenue. I think it's Avenue. Yeah, Palm Avenue. Yeah, a lot of people get around and cycle. Good to see. Some people for recreation and exercise, some people because they've got to get places. Coconuts. And the mural up here. Which could do with fixing up a little bit. Of course, people have got to graffiti this. It's the same tools that do this stuff everywhere. Same sort of graffiti they've got at the Friendly Grocer down the side. Crossing the PCYC. And at the little shed thing near the railway line at Windy Hill. Playground and picnic area to my left. A couple of photos. Go up to the next spot. Oh, the rain could go away. Just never know. We'll get some more video. No, right. It's rain again. We'll get up here anyway and show. We can. Just as I anticipated, literally. Go under this tree for a sec. If the rain dies down, there's Fern Avenue and the Esplanade. Public boat ramp and walkway. See where this car goes. Probably want to go straight ahead. No, I'm turning. Anyway, let's go up here a little bit. Do a turn up here. Where the private wharf and that is. Go down Fern Avenue. Oh, it gives us a bit more of a look around anyway. Bay Villas at the Coconuts. To my right. It's Bay Road. Start of Bay Road. To my right. Go 16 kilometers an hour. 15. Alright, we'll go 10 for a sec. I'll tell you when I get to 10 kilometers an hour, and you just see how slow that is. That's what they want people to go on footpaths soon. It used to be 15. I get it, but the bike has trouble staying upright. There's 10 now. It's hard to keep it actually straight. 15's better. With crazy riders, I think 10's good. For people who do the right thing, 15's pretty good. Good thing. Anyway, let's continue back towards town. Yeah, it's where there's no shoulder at all. So we try and get past here. Get back to where there is a shoulder. Doesn't take too long. And then the rain will die right down. But anyway. So the chappie went right off. $25. Kilometre distance. 54 minutes of riding time. That's not including the stoppage time. It's just actual movement time. We've got a shoulder here, as you can see. Wipe the lens off a little bit. Where it says no lines, even though there is. Which saw earlier. Where I pointed out the Corello's palm swamp coming up on the left, and then where the bananas for sale on the right, and the sawmill. Rain's dying down, so I might get a second video in. It dies down. Completely, the sun is up. It's the palm swamp to my left. I've shown that in walking videos multiple times. If you look at my Flying Fish Point coconuts videos, you'll see that, some of them. And fairly close to Reynolds Road, there's the old crocodile farm. The sort of igloo greenhouse type things are, to my right. Yeah, very close to Reynolds Road. Which will be on the left. Is that where this sign is? But they've done up this road a little bit. Resurfaced it at least. Crop farm. Jubilee Road coming up where that ute is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Jubilee Road. Rain's getting heavier again. Sometimes it's more the wind making it seem heavier. Alright, we're going left here onto Reynolds Road again. We're back here already. I would have been a lot longer out there if the weather had stayed fine. Might stop the video up here at the end of this and start the second one. So stay tuned for any photos and that on the end of this video, and look out for the next one. We'll have the same date, 7th of March. You see in the walking videos, some of these potholes and that, before it's graded. But I see they made a bitumen all the way along. I remember it used to be gravel all the way down. People used to come along here, doving along, doing doughies and handbrake turns and all these different things. Like they were in a rally car race. Hole at the end there. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive for us music generation to see. Check the links in the description if you want to donate to the channel. There's a PayPal link. It's always the best way and the best one. And check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Feel free to add your own photos from now and way back and in between and all that, from Bavenda to Cardwell, including Bavenda and Cardwell and everywhere in between. Keep it all G-rated, of course. If you're enjoying these videos, let us know in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let the channel be known, let people know about it. Share it on social media. Stay safe, stay cool, stay dry, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Good morning.